Ever pondered the magic behind the creation of 2D animations? Today, we delve into the fascinating realm of 2D animation, unmasking the processes and techniques that bring those beloved characters and stories to life. Right from the start, it's crucial to understand that 2D animation is essentially a series of drawings, assembled in a sequence to give the illusion of movement. It's a craft that marries art with technology and creativity with precision. The first step in the process is conceptualization. This is where the animator drafts the idea, develops the storyline, and sketches out the characters. This is the foundation of the animation, the springboard from which the magic will eventually leap. Next, we move on to the storyboard stage. Here, the animator maps out the entire animation sequence in a series of panels, akin to a comic strip. This step provides a visual guide for the animation, showcasing the progression of the plot and the characters' movements. The third step is where the true animation begins, the keyframing. Keyframes are the pivotal moments in the animation, the major points of action. They're like the milestones in the journey, guiding the way for the smaller in-between movements. Now, how do we get from one keyframe to the next? This is where in-betweening or tweening comes into play. This technique involves creating intermediate frames between two keyframes, thereby creating the illusion of motion. Scene script, frames per second, or FPS, is another critical concept in animation. It refers to the number of individual frames or images that are displayed each second. A higher FPS means smoother animation, but it also requires more work as it involves creating more frames. Finally, there's the traditional hand-drawn animation. This method, also known as cell animation, involves drawing each frame by hand. It's a labor-intensive process, but it's also the root of animation, harking back to the days of early Disney classics. On the flip side, there's digital 2D animation, which utilizes software to create and manipulate the artwork. This has become the more prevalent method in recent years, offering a more streamlined and efficient process, yet still requiring a keen eye for detail and a deft hand at design. So to recap, the process of 2D animation starts with conceptualization, followed by storyboarding. Then comes the keyframing and the in-betweening, made smooth by the frames per second. Whether you're going the traditional hand-drawn route or opting for digital, the goal remains the same: to create a captivating animation that tells a story, elicits emotion, and brings the viewer into a world of your making. It's a craft that demands creativity, patience, and meticulous attention to detail. But the reward, the ability to bring your imagination to life and captivate audiences with your storytelling, is truly priceless. That, in essence, is the magic of 2D animation.